we're heading back to the CC7 permanent map that is Foothill Hui-chi. This is the one with the boss of 3. It might surprise some of you guys, but we're gonna do double risk 3 and double risk 1 for today. The reason for this is that even though most people would typically take all risk 1s and then one risk 2, I don't think taking any of the risk 2 is gonna give you an easy time at all. This free tag is not a free tag at all for the fact that Weft and Warp is one of the most annoying abilities to deal with in this game. So no to this one. We don't want to take HP up as well because it causes all enemies to take a longer time to be killed, and we're also not going to take the Envy tag, which buffs his attack and his HP. So as much as you don't want to decrease your allies' ASPD, I would say that this is the easiest way to deal with today's stage. We're also going to take HP down and DP regen down. The mission for today states that supporters, defenders and medics have triple deployment cost and double redeployment time. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like to see Chen Outer strategies. I also don't like to do Chen Outer strategies as much as I can. But the thing is, I've tried other 6 stars to do a solo in this stage, with people like Silver Ash, Taunts, Blaze, Mountain, Aya, Fartooth, and none of them can do it as beautifully as Chen Outer. So, regretfully, I would have to say that if you want an easy time, we're gonna fall back on this girl. So take a Chen Outer at skill 3 M3. If you don't have that, please borrow from a friend. If you don't have a friend with that, come to my Discord server, can add someone over there. Then bring 2 Vanguards. It is nice if one of them is a standard bearer, but if not, make 2 of them Pioneer Vanguards. Try to get fast BP generation so that you can deploy Chen Outer early. Then bring along a healing defender. Even though there is triple deployment cost, we're gonna deploy this defender pretty late in the round. Bring someone that constantly heals. So people like Blemishine, Saria and Null can be alternatives to take instead of Gumi. Gumi doesn't need to be E2, and E1 Gumi will work just fine. And then take a Gravel, also doesn't need to be E2. E1 skill 2 rank 7 will work perfectly in this stage. Alright, we're gonna use Gravel to to hold on to the Envies and free himself later on. There's a lot of free slots behind, so feel free to take other operators that you might want to bring into this stage to make it an easier time. 5 operator squad. Let's first do risk 8 and then we'll do max risk later on. Start the stage by placing a standard bearer or Pioneer Vanguard first. Whenever your Vanguard skills are ready, just turn it on and then place another Pioneer Vanguard. Make sure it's a Pioneer Vanguard. You need block 2 over here. And try to bring someone who have a high attack so that these Vities can be killed. Place Chen here whensoever that you have enough DP. And you're gonna see the first Blindy appearing in the stage. Let me turn on that skill. So hold Blindy with a Gravel for the moment and turn on Chen's skill whenever it's ready. When this guy is almost killed by Chen, you can remove Gravel and you can also remove your Vanguards. Not needed anymore. When Gravel can be redeployed again, use her to hold on to Envy. Don't allow Envy to keep attacking Chen. Chen has a lot of HP to play with, so that is why she doesn't need a medic. Use a Gravel again to hold on to this upcoming Envy. Right over here. Just keep him within this tile. And then remove Gravel when the explosion is about to happen. Or you can keep her there as well, because Chen will kill just in time. Now when one of the Bitey is killed, you can remove Chen. So you realize this Envy have like very little health left. You can maybe place your Pioneer Vanguard to deal the last hit onto him. Alright. Use your Gravel to hold free in place for a while. And take a Dynamite. Change the colors of these tiles. You're gonna see his shield pop up in a bit. And then just remove Gravel. You can place Myrtle here to generate some DP. So why do you need DP generation? I'll explain in a bit. Let these Dynamites explode first. So place your Healing Defender down when the Dynamites have exploded on this tile. A Black Crescent Moon on a black tile will mean that the boss can deal less damage against Gumi. You can use Myrtle to increase the DP so that you have enough in order to deploy Chen. So place Chen like that, facing to the left. She won't be hit by free because of the way that he's positioned. If you want to kill both Blindies, you can. So with the Dynamite changing the colors just now, what you can do is you can place a Gravel over here, hold on to a Blindy first, and when Chen's skill is ready, Just turn her on. Let her deal with everybody. Just like that. And when the blindy is killed, you can remove Gravel. So try to bring as strong of a healing defender as you can in order to hold free for a long time. Don't worry, Chen can break his shield. And you're gonna do a bit of a body shuffle here. Now use a dynamite, change the color of Gumi so that he has a white tile. So this is a white moon on a white tile. If Gumi dies, do it earlier by the way, do it when the boss is down. I was a little late. You can always switch the body to someone else, so you can switch it to a Gravel. So if Gravel goes down, then you can switch it to your Pioneer Vanguard. Make it fast, so goes down, switch to Pioneer Vanguard. Just like that. And then if you need more bodies, you can bring more operators to help you as well. Alright, simple risk 8 for you guys to follow. There you go. Now let's do risk 14, today's max risk. A pretty darn hard one. I'm gonna take all of these tags, we'll keep Chen Outer right over there. I'm gonna use Myrtle, I'll take Elysium and Bagpipe. So these are my DP generators. And then there's gonna be quite a few guards. There's gonna be a Surtur and a Null Outer on skill 2. And then I'm also going to take a Mountain along with a Medic that is Nightingale. Because the boss deals arts damage, having the Nightingale to counter him will be pretty good. And this is also to counter MV as well. Alright, 8 operators. Let's see how I do it. Foothill Hui-chi on risk 14. I almost said 15. I'm gonna place Myrtle there first. Generate her skill. And I'm gonna place Bagpipe right here. The ASPD down is horrible to look at. But don't worry, Bagpipe can handle, especially when I turn on her skill. I'm gonna place Elysium right over here. Let's get Bagpipe on. I'll have Surtur. Gonna turn on Elysium's skill and Myrtle's skill. And then Chen Outer is gonna sit right here. Bagpipe can be removed now from the stage, and then there's gonna be a Mountain. Let me turn on his skill. I'll turn on Surtur's skill also. Yeah, I've got enough DP. I can place in Nightingale now. Now I can't allow Surtur to be killed by the Envy because that will change the color, so let's not do that. What I'm gonna do is I'll place Null to cast a true damage stun onto this guy, and Null's gonna hit the first Smarty that comes in. Just like that. Okay, then I'm gonna turn on Chen's skill to remove all of these Smarties. Let's turn on Nightingale as well. Can remove Null now, not needed anymore. To deal with the 2 blindies above, I'll use Elysian's skill to slow them down and debuff them. So just like that, within Chen's skill range. Beautiful stuff. Not gonna use any of Nightingale's cage yet. I'll have them in later on. Yeah, I'll leave Chen's skill on. She's gonna help me to remove the dynamites. Just like that. Okay, once the dynamites are all killed, or the Smarties are all killed, then I'm gonna stop Chen's skill. I'm gonna place Surtur right over here. And Bagpipe as well. So Free's gonna do one more attack. I'm gonna turn on Surtur's skill and Bagpipe's skill also. So this is to remove the shield and deal some damage onto Free. You turn on Myrtle. I can remove Bagpipe now. And I'm gonna use Null to hold on to this blindy. Right, Chen's skill is almost ready. Let me turn it on. And yep, there you go. Alright. Just waiting for that to be killed. And then I'm gonna place a cage here to bait for Free to attack it. Now let's do the same thing. We'll debuff the blindy on the top right. And I'll leak one blindy. Free's almost dead. This is where I'm gonna get really scared. Okay, the shield is broken. So I'm gonna turn on Nightingale's skill. I shouldn't have placed a cage here. Anyways, I'm just gonna trade it for a bagpipe right over there. Gonna debuff him with Elysium. Gonna turn on Surtur's skill. Gonna turn on bagpipe skill. So I'm basically throwing every single damage source that I possibly can. If he still doesn't want to die, then it's okay. I can still place in Null to help out right over here. Alright, a few more. Break the shield, and there you go. That's how I do today's Vex Risk. Very, very scary stuff. Alright, hopefully it helps you guys out in this video. And if not, we are in the midpoint of this week already. This CC is almost coming to an end. I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.